Hi everyone, welcome to the new video.
Hello everyone. So today's video is about how we bought our first car in Ireland. We did not think about it at all and we just went ahead with the flow and bought the best car that we found out in the market.
Okay, so first things first, without keeping any surprises, we bought a beautiful Audi A3 Saloon.
Yes, and just to inform you guys, I was still on my learner's permit when we bought the car, so it was stressful and maybe a little bit reckless, but here's the full story.
We were honestly a bit confused and we were looking at every option that we had from, small hatchbacks to big SUVs. We weren't sure which one to buy because we did not think of the budget or anything like that. But eventually we thought of this one and then we went ahead with that.
We were very confused which car to buy because it was our first car, so we had no idea if we want to buy a sedan or SUV or a hatchback. So I mean, there was no budget at all. We were just looking at random cars of any price. So we decided that we go to the dealership, see the cars physically, and then maybe it will clear our head as to which car we want to buy and also decide on what our budget was.
Since we're talking about dealership, just to add on to it, I think dealer is worth the extra money for that peace of mind and maybe warranty.
Definitely. So we prefer dealer over private seller because at the end of the day you need some peace of mind, and that's really important. And if you're going to a dealer, you don't have to worry about the condition of the car or what the history of the car is. Wherein if you go to a private seller, you have to do your background checks, you have to find out what the car has been through, and it's all your job to find out the history about the car.
And also, just to tell you that in between all this process and all the chaos, we also had our house shifting.
Yeah,
Remember?
we were shifting houses. We also went on a trip as well, so this process was delayed. We actually stopped for a good 1 or 2 months before we decided to even visit any dealership and continue the process.
Yeah. So after this one of the best trips of our life, we came back and then finally the day came when we decided to visit the dealers, right?
Yeah, before that, we really shortlisted a couple of cars in different dealerships. We booked our appointments and then we decided to visit the dealerships to see the cars and finally decide which one are we actually looking for.
So finally we headed to our first dealership and I swear we almost walked out with a BMW.
Definitely, it was way over our budget, but we really liked the car. The only thing that disappointed us was the color of the car. We did not like the color, and that's why we just stopped on that.
And I think subconsciously we were also happy that we did not find the color that we wanted, because if we would have, we would have bought that car, which
Yes.
was over our budget. We did not
Yes.
want to, but then we got an option not to buy a car.
Yeah, and that trip actually, which we went on just before this, that actually cleared our mind that with the current insurance prices and taxes and everything, it was definitely better to go for a petrol car. And because I was also on my learner's permit, so we had to think about insurance as well. And you know how the insurance prices are on learner's permit in Ireland. So we reached our second dealership that was planned for that day, and we had two cars shortlisted in that place. Both were Audi A3's saloon, and the one that caught our attention was the one that we ended up buying
Yeah.
because the mileage was okay on that one, and the price was really good, and the condition was fine on that car.
And also, to add on, the salesperson also said that if you pay the deposit today, he'll get the paint job done for free. So we got really excited and we went ahead with that.
Yeah, we did not think about it, and we just thought we have not even figured out our finances yet, but we paid our deposit and reserved the car.
And also, just to add on, that it was our first day of viewing the cars from
Yes.
the dealers. It's not like we visited the dealers before that day. It was our first day when we were visiting the dealerships and we were viewing the cars,
Yeah.
and we decided on buying the same day.
We did not even think about buying the car. We were just visiting the dealership to
Yeah.
find out what are we actually looking for. But we ended up getting a car for ourselves, which we did not even believe that day.
Yeah. We literally looked at each other and we thought, are we actually doing this? And the next moment, we were literally sitting on the chairs in front of the salesperson and doing the finance work.
Yeah, we did not want to get the car financed from the dealership itself. We wanted to get the financing done from our bank. But yes, we paid the deposit and got all the paperwork done. We had to sign a few forms to get the ownership transferred for the car, and I think that was it for that day. We were literally on the train back home. We were terrified when we applied for the loan in our bank app because we did not want the dealer's high interest rates. And guess what? 10 minutes later, I got a text on my phone that your loan is pre-approved.
We literally could not believe that. We went from utter panic to pure relief in just one train ride, honestly.
Yes. So after coming back home, there was this one task that we had to complete, which was to get an insurance before we got the delivery for the car. And that was a really, really difficult task because I was on my learner's permit and I was contacting multiple agencies to get a quote for the insurance. But everywhere I was getting a really, really high quote because of the learner's permit. And finally, one day I was contacted by a really reputed company with a nice quote for the insurance, and I immediately just took that. So the insurance that we got was from AA. I'm not going to disclose the price of how much I got it for because it's really subjective. It depends on multiple factors as to what your age is, where you currently live, what car you have, what's the age of the car, what's the condition of the car. So there are different factors which actually will define the price for your insurance. The next thing was NCT, which is also mandatory if you're driving a car in Ireland. But we did not have to worry about NCT because our car already had 1 year of NCT on that. So it was already sorted for us.
Then finally came the day when we visited the dealership to pick up our car. And we already had 3 months warranty on our car, right?
Yes.
But we went ahead and took the additional warranty for 1 year, I suppose, right?
Yeah, we got it extended to 1 year because, I highly recommend if anyone is buying a car, you get additional warranty because these are used cars, so you never know what could go wrong. So it's always good to have additional insurance. We paid an extra premium for it. We paid around 300 euros for getting it extended to 1 year. But that was worth it.
It's worth it, yeah.
So on the day of delivery, there were a few paperworks that we had to complete. One of them was filing the transfer of ownership, which we did when we booked the car, but it was not done for some reason. So we had to do it again. We had to fill the online form, and then I think 2 or 3 days later, we got a document by post that it has been done. We got the new ownership form with our name on it, and based on that, we applied for the road tax because that's the third most important document that you have to show on your car when you're driving in Ireland.
After all the documentation and everything, we were very excited to pick up our car. Let me show you the few glimpses of our beautiful car.
Before that, I would like to just inform you that we did not drive the car from the dealership to our house alone. We were accompanied because I am on my learner's permit, as you know.
You were.
So, I was on my learner's permit. I now have a full driving license, but just to let you know. I had a full driving license with me. It was an Indian driving license at that time, and she also has a full Indian driving license. Just for somebody who's looking for this information, you need to have a full Irish driving license if you are living here permanently in order to be able to drive here. Even if you are on a full Indian driving license with an international driving permit, you're still not allowed to drive. This information is from the RSA website itself. So it doesn't matter who tells you what. Even if you have an Indian driving license with an IDP, you're still not allowed to drive here if you're living here on an IRP card. If you're a tourist, you are okay to drive for 1 year.
I think to summarize, the Indian driving license holds very less value here in Ireland, I suppose, right?
Yes, not just here in Ireland, but anywhere in the world.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So after getting our car, finally, I started my preparation for the full Irish driving license because that was really important. And the day came when I passed my driving test and I got the full driving license, and we really celebrated a lot. And we couldn't wait to go on long drives without any restrictions and all, driving on the N50s and just going anywhere we like.
Because I think it's really difficult to get your Irish driving license here. First you have to pass the theory, then you have to do the full Irish driving license test. So it's an entire process which takes around a year, I would say. We already have the video for how to get your Irish driving license in our channel. So I'll attach the link somewhere on the screen. You can always go ahead and refer that video.
It's really helpful, guys. Go check that out. When you're on your learner's permit, you have to put L plates on your car, which is mandatory, and you have to do it. But after clearing my driving test, you don't have to put the L plate anymore, and it changes to a N plate, which is called Novice driver, and you have to have that plate on your car for 2 years, and after that you don't require any plate. You're an experienced driver, so you're good to drive after that. So this was it, guys. This was our entire journey of buying a car in Ireland. We hope it was helpful to somebody who's looking to buy a car. If there's anything that we must have missed, please definitely comment down below and let us know if you need any further information, and we'll try our best to answer all of your questions.
We also have our Instagram account linked to YouTube. You can always go there and DM us, DM him
Yes.
for any information regarding your driving test. Because I haven't given that yet. Even I am in the process of preparing it.
So do ping us, and we'll definitely try to help you out with anything that we can. In terms of getting a driving license, in terms of buying a car, whatever information I have, I'll share it with you.
So that was it for this video, and we intend on bringing more such content for you guys.
So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and also like this video if you got any help from it, and comment down below and let us know what else do you want from us, guys, what information do you want, and we'll try our best to provide that information to you guys.
See you next time. Until then, bye everybody.
See you there. Bye. Take care.